Hey guys, it's Melanie here from Christian YA Books and More, and today I'm bringing you guys some great summer reads. Now, it's actually raining and we just got over some crazy sickness that kind of domino affected through our whole family, which if anybody knows, they missed the live show because of that. Thank you so much for your understanding. We do have 5 little ones, and when sickness happens, and it happens quite a lot, it just kind of hits one after the other, and then mama usually gets sick too. So I'm just getting over it. I'm still kind of struggling with something, and but I'm able to give this video to you guys today, and I'm really excited about that, although I'm a little bit low on the energy. I hope you guys don't mind. So without further ado, I'll get into this book recommendations for summer. I just finished Under a Summer Sky, and if anybody's following my reviews, they know that I did like it. There's some issues in it, a little bit, just a lack of some character things I wanted to find out more about, but overall it was a really great story. And so I do recommend, and this one I did rate higher, I do recommend Melody Carlson's new series. They're really cute and they're great for summer. Like, I just love them so much. So I do recommend these for the summer. I also recommend, and I've recommended this before, is Rachel Cocker's Chasing Jupiter. This is a coming-of-age story set in the 1900s, and it is an incredible story of friendship and summer and peach pie, and just like make you cry. So good. Definitely worth the read. It's so small, but like honestly, it's so worth the read, you guys, especially in the summertime. I think this is a definite August, kind of when the peaches come out, and they're really good. Actually, we just had some peaches and they were really nummy, so they could be out earlier, but definitely grab a peach, eat it with this. It's so good and you won't be at all disappointed. For adults books, I recommend, this is a contemporary, I recommend What Matters Most by Kelly Coates Gilbert. I really like this book, and I think it's kind of like feels like the summer a bit with it, even though I think the timing is different. It kind of just has that summery feel, and if you're looking for a contemporary read that is adult, I definitely recommend this one. And for, well, this is classified as young A, I guess, and so I do recommend. This is a summer read. I just finished it, loved it. I will tell you all about it in the live show, so I don't want to tell too much about it, but basically this is a Goose Girl retelling and The Prince and the Pauper. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's a very good summer read, especially because she's outside and you get a lot of that. It feels like the summer anyways when you're reading it, and it's a very good retelling of the Goose Girl. Yeah, so recommend this one too, by Melanie Dickerson. If you're into like historical fiction, adult historical fiction, I have a couple that I recommend, and one of them is Stealing the Preacher by Karen Wittenmeyer. I love her writing. It's so like funny and just very good, and the characters are, she's very good at writing characters. They just stick with you. I remember these characters very much and I loved it. The story plots, like the concepts are really hilarious, and then the premise as you're following through just is hilarious. Anyways, she's a very good writer. So if you're looking for like a summary kind of historical fiction that you've never really tried anything before, I definitely recommend trying Karen Wittenmeyer. This is adult historical fiction. Then if you're looking for Amish, I recommend also, I don't have them with me, and I'm gonna buy them soon. I recommend, now I can't remember the name of it. It is the Amish Murder Mysteries series. I did a video about one of them, but it was an audiobook or something like that, or not an audiobook, it was a library book. So I couldn't buy it, and I want to buy the whole series. I want to say that's by Vanetta Chapman, so I think it is. Anyways, I recommend that series as well. But in the meantime, this Amish series is Suzanne Woods Fisher. This is The Quieting, the Bishop family story. I really enjoyed this book, and it felt like the summer kind of feel to it. So if you're looking for that in an Amish book, I recommend this one. And I have not read, so my TBR, so that's the books that I recommend for the summer. If you want to try something different and new, or you're just looking for book recommendations that's Christian for the summer, those are the ones I recommend for sure. Now for my own TBR, because I've already read these, of course, is going to be Liz Johnson's On Love's Gentle Shore. I'm really excited about this. This is, the summary of this is when Natalie O'Ryan returns to Prince Edward Island to plan her wedding, she runs into her childhood best friend and discovers that love she's been looking for is right where she left it. This seems very similar. This concept seems very similar to that of Melody Carlson's book that I just read. I think it's All Summer Long. Oh, hold on just a second. Nope, that's the other one. The one I just read is Under a Summer Sky. Anyway, so this premise or concept, sorry, is very similar to this one. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy it, especially if she writes similar to Melody Carlson. Melody Carlson ties her stories up really well, and she has got biblical insights in there as well. This one, I've never read anything from Liz Johnson, so I'm really excited to read this. Plus, it's set in Prince Edward Island. Yeah, Prince Edward Island, which is Canada, so I'm really excited, especially with the 150 years that I really want to start reading a lot more in Canada. And going alongside of this, so it's set in Canada. I'm not sure if Liz Johnson is Canadian. I'm hoping, and I think she may be if she's setting her stories in Canada. I'll have to do some research on that. But to go alongside of the 150 years of Canada, I also am going to read Sandra Orchard's Over My Dead Body. And the reason why is because Sandra Orchard is Canadian. She's totally Canadian, and I want to read her as the Canadian author. So I'm excited about that as well. Those are on my TBR for the summer. And then of course we have Unraveling coming up in our Goodreads book club, Coffee, Chapters in Christian YA with Angela. So yes, please join along if you're reading any of these. Please let me know if these are even on your TBR already, or if you think you may enjoy them. I would love to chat it up in the comments below, because you guys are awesome and this community is awesome. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your summer. I'm gonna try to get some videos out for you guys regularly, so we'll see if I can. If not, I'll film them so that you guys have them. At least once a week is what I try to do for you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Happy reading.